welcome to MEM's 8th grade Bookcast. This is Olivia. Today I will be reviewing an intriguing science fiction novel entitled The Last Book in the Universe. This book was written by the award-winning Rodman Philbrick. This book comes from the author of Freak the Mighty, which was turned into a Golden Globe-nominated film. Philbrick was born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1951. He currently lives in both Maine and Florida. In 1980, he married Lynn Harnett, who occasionally co-writes with him. Philbrick recently received the Newbery Honor Award in 2002. This engaging novel takes place in a futuristic city called the Herb. The city recently suffered from an earthquake called the Big Shake. The city is in a very poor state and is full of gangs and mind probes. What is this? A drug that allows the victim to escape suffering through images. Much of the city thinks of books and arts as the past, therefore it is ignored. On the other side of the world lives the city of Eden. This is where proofs, which are genetically improved people, live. The main character, Spaz, is a 16-year-old boy who was abandoned. Now he works for Billy Bismo, the head of a gang in the Herb. As one of his chores, he is told to rob Ryder, who is one of the few people left with literature. Spaz is faced with terrible news that faces him to go on a journey with a young orphan named Littleface and Ryder. Through the journey, they are faced with challenges the trio must overcome. The conflict in this story is man-to-man. Spaz's sister is dying from leukemia and wants to see him. Getting in the way of this are all the challenges in the journey, mostly gangs that they come across. The antagonist would be the gangs that get in the way of the protagonist, which is Spaz. There are many subplots that branch off this conflict that the gangs create. I would recommend this book to 7th and 8th graders. This book has a lot going on through their challenging journey, so it can be a little confusing. I really like the science part of this book, how it is based in the future but also discusses genetics. This is a book for anyone who likes science and wants a fast-paced read. Overall, I would rate this book about 4 stars out of 5. Thanks for tuning into my Bookcast, and I hope you get a chance to read this book.